Bro, what are you doing with your life, bro? What do you, like, I thought you said you want to be a great. I thought you said you want to be the best. But you don't act like you don't move like it. You wake up late. You sleep late. You don't study. You don't work out. You don't want this shit. And no one's gonna feel sorry for you when you don't get it. That's your problem.
Just shut up and let me enjoy this pain.
And if you don't wake up every single day with the absolute intention to win, dominate, and conquer, then you've already lost. This world doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your struggles. It doesn't care about your feelings. The universe is a brutal, unforgiving place, and it only respects one thing: power. Power doesn't come from sitting around hoping life will magically get better. Power comes from action, from discipline, from waking up and putting in the work that 99% of people are too weak to handle. Some of you right now are comfortable, and that's your biggest problem. Comfort is the enemy. Comfort makes you weak. You think you can just coast through life putting in half effort and still get what you want? That's a joke. Winners are not made in comfort. Winners are made in fire. They are forged through struggle, through pain, through pressure, through relentless pursuit. Listen to me carefully. If you're not obsessed with winning, you will lose. You have to breathe success. You have to think about it every second of the day. You need to wake up hungry. You need to go to bed hungry. If success is not your number one priority, then someone else, someone hungrier, someone smarter, someone more disciplined, is going to take what's yours. And you'll be left sitting there watching them live the life you could have had. That's reality, and most of you can't handle reality. You live in a world that has lied to you. You've been told that success is about luck, that rich people got lucky, that powerful men were just in the right place at the right time. That's a lie. Luck doesn't exist. There's no magic lottery that decides who wins and who loses. You either work your ass off or you get left behind. People say to me, Tate, what's the secret to success? And I tell them hard work, sacrifice, discipline. And you know what they say? Oh, but that's too hard. Yeah, no shit, it's hard. That's why most people fail. That's why most people live mediocre, forgettable lives, because they don't want to suffer for success. Let me tell you something right now. You cannot escape suffering. You either suffer now by putting in the work, by pushing yourself, by making sacrifices, or you suffer later when you're broke, weak, and full of regret. You have to choose which suffering you want. The problem is most people are too soft. You've been raised in a society that tells you it's okay to be weak, that tells you to take breaks, that tells you it's okay to settle. And that's why so many of you are stuck in average lives, because you listen to losers. Let me ask you a question. Who do you take advice from? Who do you listen to? If the people giving you advice aren't rich, successful, and powerful, why are you listening to them? Why do you let broke people tell you how to make money? Why do you let unhappy people tell you how to live your life? That's like taking fitness advice from a fat guy. It makes no sense. If you want to win, you need to study winners. You need to learn how successful people think, how they move, how they dominate. And most importantly, you need to act like them. Because success leaves clues. And if you're smart, you'll start picking up those clues and using them to build your own empire. Most of you already know what you need to do. You know you need to stop wasting time. You know you need to stop making excuses. You know you need to start working harder. But you don't do it. And do you know why? Because you're weak. You let your emotions control you. You let your laziness dictate your future. You sit there waiting to feel motivated instead of just getting up and doing what needs to be.